Hey guys, it's Sam. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing another decluttering video. I know that I said in my original decluttering video that I was going to use that intro for everything, but then I rambled on a lot about my new lighting and all this new stuff. So I thought I would refilm a more condensed version for you guys. So this will be the same intro now that you'll see throughout all my decluttering videos. If you're looking for what kind of declutter I'm doing, check in. I like how I'm pointing here, but I'm pretty sure the title's actually here. Check that out and you will find out what I'm decluttering for the day. I'm basically doing this just to pare down my collection a little bit. It's getting a little overwhelming, giving me a little bit of anxiety, and it's time that some of these drawers get cleaned out. As I'm going through, you'll see that I'm going to separate the makeup into stuff that I'm keeping, stuff that I'm not 100% sure about, so I'm going to leave it out and make sure that I try it out and see if I really like it or not. Stuff that I'm going to be giving to friends and family, and stuff that is going to be going in the garbage. Yeah, so if you like these decluttering videos, then just keep on watching. Alrighty, so today we are going to tackle the dreaded single eyeshadow drawer. Now this is kind of mostly singles. There's also a couple of duos just down here at the side. This I also am filming after I added a whole bunch of new products, so the drawer is particularly unorganized. It's normally not this bad, but it is out of hand, so I'm going to take everything out of here and put it on the floor, and we are going to start going through everything. Okay, so this is everything out of that drawer on the floor, as you can see. So the nice thing about the fact that I'm actually filming right on the floor here too is that I can kind of open my palette drawer next to me so that if there's some colors here that I'm kind of meh about, I can check and make sure I have a similar color in a palette that I love and then feel comfortable about getting rid of it. Another thing I am going to say super quickly is I know in my most recent video, about my ColourPop haul, I said I'm not going to be buying from ColourPop anymore, and that is absolutely true, but that does not mean that I'm necessarily going to get rid of what I have. If it's a color I have in another formula I like more, I will keep it or get rid of it, and if not, I will keep it, and we're going to kind of go like that. I don't know, honestly, how much progress I'm going to make in here, which sucks because I never ever reach for single shadows, especially when I travel. It's easier just to take a palette with me, but at the same time I have a hard time letting go because some of my brighter colors, all these purples and stuff, are in these singles, and it's kind of nice knowing that, sorry, I'm trying to move this over top. Okay, that's good there. It's kind of nice knowing that I have them if I need them, but at the same time, how often do I really use them? So I'm just trying to see if there's anything in here that I know I want to get rid of or I know I want to keep. This is also in here because these are individual single shadows in here. First things first, this one's definitely going. This is the changing to flats. I can't remember which company this was, but I know that I hated the quality of this. Sorry, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm just grabbing some makeup wipes. I also changed into a short sleeve t-shirt from what I was wearing earlier. To make sure that I could swatch up my arm if I needed to. So I am immediately going to get rid of this. The rest of them that are in here, I'm just going to kind of keep to the side, and we're going to kind of go back and forth and decide about as I go on. I feel like the thing to do would be to split these into colors almost, and that might be easier for me to start sorting it out. So I'm going to try and split it into purples and greens and stuff like that and move on from there and start decluttering from there. Okay, so I started kind of dividing them. I'll just show you guys quickly. So I sort of did as best I could. I put all of these glitters here. I might get rid of a couple because I don't know how much I'm really going to use these. I want to keep one or two to try them out. But if you saw that video, there's 3 different white ones, and I know I won't need all of them. So that's kind of going to be something. So I've got golden kind of tones here, although some of them are picking up green in the light. This is all pinks and reds. Silvers are up in the corner, whites. I have a ton of purple, lots of greens and blues. These are kind of neutrals, browns, bronzy tones, and then blacks. So again, I don't know how well we're going to do here, but I'm just trying to shift this. Okay. Again, I don't know how well we're going to do, but we're going to give it a shot. I don't really know what I want, what I don't want, how much I want, how much I don't want. But what I did really want was to get everything out of that drawer so I could at least put it back in an organized manner. So first things first, I have these 3 soft serve shadows. I got them a couple years ago, and they say they're only good for 6 months, and I've had them a long time, and they've all fallen out. Not only that, but like the shadows themselves, oh shoot, sorry, I'm not even in frame. The shadows themselves, like they don't do anything anymore. So these are all going to go back to MAC, because I'm going to throw them out and then oopsies. Cause yeah, like the whole things just keep coming out of them. I'm going to back to MAC them and get something for taking back empties because they're just no good to me anymore. So I had 3 colors. I had Quite Yummy, Put Me to Shame, and Jealous Girl. They don't even make these anymore. They were limited edition, so I don't even feel comfortable. Like, I use a lot of limited edition stuff on my channel, but I shouldn't, just so you guys can get at it, and I know you can't get those. Okay, I'm just trying to see if there's anything I know I want to get rid of. And there isn't really, which sucks because it means that I'm down to a point where like I'm happy with all the brands I have. It's just going to get to, am I happy with all the colors? So I am actually going to pass on this little Bon Voyage from the Balm. This is in whatever this word is here. It's not that I don't like it. It is a very, very nice shadow. But when I'm reaching for single shadows, it's normally not for colors like this, which I have in many, many, many palettes. So I am going to pass that on. Okay. This is really tricky. I don't know how good we're going to do here, guys. I kind of just need to start grabbing, I think, and swatching stuff and seeing how I feel. Let's go through like these darker ones here just to see if I feel like getting rid of any of them. I don't know that I will. And I have this one too, this like duo, and the only reason it's out, I'm just gonna turn my light on. There we go. The only reason it's like kind of an in-between palette is because it does have like a purpley shade and it also has a dark gray shade. So I don't really know. So this one is from the Troll Dolls collection. It is in Black Tide. I have a hard time keeping blacks because I find some of them aren't super pigmented, but that one's actually pretty good. It's got some glitter in it. So that's nice. And I do have a lot of blacks with glitter, so maybe I do need to narrow down. This one is one of this Electric Cool eyeshadows. This is in Black Lit. These were out a couple of years ago. They do not sell these anymore. Again, super, super black, super creamy. These are quite similar. This one's a little bit more black, but I like the consistency of this one better, I think. So I think I'm actually going to hold on to this one. And so far, we're going to get rid of this Trolls one. It's not that it's not good. Oh, yeah, it's not that it's not good. But this one also, I find, is a little bit more glittery. And if I'm going to look for a glittery one, I want the glitter to stand out. So it pains me to say so, but we are going to pass this one on. Good job. And that's the other thing. I'm trying not to keep things just because they are limited edition because it's not a good reason. Then I have this Cinderella one. This is a mineralized eyeshadow, and this one is super, super glittery. Oh my goodness. You know what? Again, if I'm going to go for glitter black, I'm going to go for that one. So we're actually going to get rid of this Electric Cool one as well. And I'm just going to hold on to the Cinderella one because I don't reach for them a ton. But if I did, I think that would be the one. It is so beautiful. I don't know if they make this anymore, but hopefully they do. So you guys can get it. This one came out last year's collection or 2 collections ago. 2 holiday collections ago. This is Fathoms Deep. It came out in like the Nutcracker Suite. It's super pretty. It's an extra dimension shadow. So it's a little different than this one. Like this one is pure glitter. This one is, can you guys even see it? Is it focusing? There we go. This one is more metallic. So I am going to hold on to that one. I do think they're different. What about this one? This one's out from last year's collection. Do you guys see that? That one's more actual black. This one kind of has a bit of like a gray purple tint to it. So I really like that one as well. And then I'm just going to see what this one looks like. Oh, this is more silver. But still really pretty. Why won't you focus? There we go. It's because it's trying to pick up stuff that's in the background and I want it to pick up my arm. Okay, so since we're doing that and that's kind of silver, I'm going to pull the silvers down and just see if there's anything here I can get rid of with thoughts of keeping this. So this came out in the Fairy Whispers. This is a foiled shadow. This one's Fly by Twilight. Oh, I've got shadow all over my fingers. Get that off first. Okay. That is really silver. Wow. That's really pretty. There we go. Okay. let's see this one here. This one is a mineralized eyeshadow. This is in Frozen Blue, so this is meant to be more of like a blue one, but it is still really, really silver. Oh, it is kind of blue when you put it on your arm. Focus on my arm, please. I need a better camera so it does it. There we go. Yeah, you know what? I'm not that thrilled by this one. I am going to pass that one on. And then I have this one. This one's brand new. It's not really silver, but it kind of is silver. I didn't get the silver one, so I know there was a silver one. It was like Chill or something like that. This actually should be in here. I ended up not getting it because it was an online exclusive only and I couldn't get a hold of it. So for dark blacks and silvers, so I am keeping the foiled shadow from the Fairy Whispers. I'm going to keep do I want that one? You know what? Surprisingly enough, this one's not doing a ton for me. This is in Starry, Starry Nights. It's this one here. And again, I just think that if I'm looking for, it's almost more of a dark brown with glitter. It is really pretty. No, I'm going to pass this one on. I'm trying to be good here. We're going to keep the Cinderella one, the Fathoms Deep, and I think I am going to hold on to. I'm going to see what the other one in this duo looks like and then make that decision because I do really like this one. So pass that one on. Let's just see what this one looks like. It's almost like a white kind of a color. That's really pretty though. It's got like some purple shine. So we are going to hold on to this duo as well. So for the blacks and silvers, this is what we're keeping. So that's not bad. I'm going to wipe my arm off and then I'm going to start into, wow, that one black is staying strong. I do need to go and get, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to go and get my, my makeup towel. Okay, so I've got my makeup towel now. That's just so I can dry my arm after I use my little makeup wipe to get everything off. So let's go into the whites now, just because I can. So I've got a bunch of these like whites and shimmers and stuff like that. Yeah, that is white. They're both white. These two look very similar, so I'm gonna have to see between those. So this is Crystal Avalanche. I'm honestly probably just gonna back to MAC it. Like I've hit pan on this and I don't, can you guys, why is my camera being a butt? There we go. Yeah, I've hit pan and it's honestly nothing special. It used to be one of my favorites, but I am gonna back to MAC that. For a white, I have this one. This is in Silly Vanilli. Again, it's from the Trolls collection. And it's pretty white. Oh, no, it's not even. Do I ever need a white? No, I'm going to pass this on. I've never, ever reached for like a white shadow from what I can remember. Not since I was younger and I used to use it for an inner corner highlight, which is what I use Crystal Avalanche for. I've got this one. This is from the Disney Princess collection. It's pretty much just a glitter topper in Hi Ho. It is pretty and it would go on top of almost anything, but because it's just like so sheer, I'm actually going to get rid of this one. Because if I were looking for like a glittery topper, I'd probably go in a color similar to what's already on my eyes. And I have a lot of others that I prefer to that one. So I'm going to pass that one on. This one came out last year. This is in Frost Winked. That's really pretty. Yeah, that one we're going to hold on to. I just think it's a really, really stunning shift of color. Can you focus, please? Hi. What I am going to do is see something here. There we go. Okay, so this is the area which I need to get in to get you guys to see it properly. So we are going to hold on to that one. So far, we're actually not doing too bad. I've actually kept less than I've gotten rid of. I have these two Jelly Mud shadows. Now, I have not had time to try these out yet, but these two look quite similar. See, this one's got a bit of like an orangey kind of tint to it. And then this one has a more pink tint. Which one do I like? Or do I like either of them enough to keep them? Like I said, I haven't had a chance to use these yet, and I do want to try them. Oh, that's really pretty. Do you guys see kind of what that does? That's the spot right there. So that's that one. That one was in Wavelength, and this one's in Crystal Castle, I believe. Yeah. Just gonna get a chunk of it on my arm and just kind of make a decision if I need both or if I can get rid of one or whatever. So this is this one here. Yeah, so that one's got a lot more like pinks to it. I think we're actually going to pass this one on the Crystal Castle, and I'm going to keep the one in Wavelength. That way I've got one white jelly shadow to play with. I don't imagine I should need to have both of them. I just can't imagine one doing something for me that the other one won't do a close enough thing for. Okay, so now where do I want to go? Let's get into like these golds, and then from gold we'll probably get into like the browns and nudes. So I have this one. This is a Suns Out, Buns Out. It's another Troll Doll one. It's a really pretty color. It's like a yellow gold, which is really pretty. This one is Gorgeous Gold. Again, that's pretty, but I don't know. I might pass that one on. This one is in Night Thrill. This is a color-drenched pigment. I don't really like the consistency of this one, so I'm actually going to get rid of this one. Okay, this one is the Naked Time Pressed Pigment. It's more of like a, woohoo, super glittery. That's more of like a shell kind of a color. Then a gold. That goes up there. Let's try this one, this Fairy Foiled Shadow in Fairyland. That's quite similar actually to the Star Trek one, I think. I think I like the consistency of the foiled one a little better, so I'm going to pass on the Star Trek one. This Jelly Shadow. It is super, super gold, so let's hold on to that one. I'm not even going to swatch it. I'm just going to hold it. This is in Wide Awake. I'm actually also going to pass on this Gorgeous Gold. That's this one here. I just think that this one's a little bit nicer of a gold. So we're going to get rid of that. Keep those 2. 3. All right. This gold. This is in Jinxie. Maybe. This one's in Smash. It's more of a bronze. I don't know, you guys. I think a lot of it's because I'm so angry at ColourPop. This is in I Like to Watch. It kind of shifts to a green. It's a Dazzle Shadow. That's so pretty. That one's staying for sure, for sure, for sure. I'm going to compare that to this one. This is IRL, so I guess in real life. Kind of has a similar shift to it. Yeah, those are virtually identical. No, they're not. What am I saying? They have a similar shift, but they are different. I do like this one. So we're going to hold on to the in real life. I do really like that one. This one was a birthday release. It looks like I've never even touched it, to be completely honest. I actually know I've never touched it. I'm just going to put this in a giveaway for you guys because it's never been touched before. So that can go to you guys. I have played with this one a few times. This isn't, I think, Butterfly. No, Ladybird. Now I'm kind of morphing into the, that's just like pure shimmer. Okay. Where I'm torn right now is on this one here. This is in Jinxie. I think I'm going to pass this one on because I know I have similar colors in like palettes. And then this one is in Smash. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to let that one go as well. And I'm going to keep Ladybird. Okay. Now I'm getting into kind of like these like beigey sort of ones. That's pink. That shouldn't be in here. So I'm going to just clean my arm off again. Oh, that's a lot of glitter. Okay, so I'm really sorry, but I thought I was filming and I looked and I guess I forgot to hit the record button. This is all you guys really missed though. I was just about to go through these. So I have decided I'm going to keep Paradisco, which is this one here. I just really like the consistency of it. And having said that, the one right below it, even though they're quite different, it's a little chunky. It's in Come and Get It. So I'm going to pass that on. And the one underneath that was just from a palette that I was checking how close they were. And even though they're close, I'm still going to hold on to this one because I just like the consistency more. This one here was one of these Magic Dust Shadows in Forward March. I think I'm holding on to it as well. It's just a very, very unique color, and I love the formula. That's all you guys missed. I was just about to get into this ColourPop one. This is in Vega, but this one has been annoying me for a long time. You guys can see how destroyed it is. And I've never dropped it, you guys. Like, that's not a me thing. These shadows are super temperamental. So I honestly, this one's getting kind of chunky and old anyway. This is what it looks like here. I think I'm just going to get rid of it. I'll offer it to Megan, but honestly, if she doesn't want it, I'm just going to throw it out because it's really just, a lot of the reason I'm getting rid of that is not because it's not a nice color, but more because it keeps cracking on me and it's really starting to wear me down. All right, now we're into this stuff here. So these Tarte ones, I really like them, but they break so easily, much like the other ones. Like, this is like this beautiful, like they're so pretty though. Ugh. I'm going to keep this one. I know it's cracked, but like it's literally just like, it's no effort whatsoever to put it on. What's this one in? This one's more of a pinky one that actually should be up there. Okay. This shouldn't be here either, I feel like, but since it is, I'm just going to check out what it kind of looks like. Yeah, I love these. You know what? I'm just going to make a executive decision and keep all of these ones. These came out this year. These are the Shiny Pretty Shadows. They're all just so beautiful. And they all look very similar when you look at them in the pans, but when you actually get them on, they all have different reflex to them. So I'm actually just going to make an executive decision and keep all of those. There are 4 of them. I'm only seeing 3, which is vaguely concerning. I thought I had 4. Did I get rid of one by accident? No. All right, well, I'll keep an eye out. Oh, it's in front of my face. It was under my knee. All right, so I'm keeping all 4 of those, just executive decision. They're too pretty to pass up, and they're too new as well. Like, I haven't had enough time to play with those. All right, back into this. That does not go here. Okay. So most of these are MAC. I've got a couple ColourPops in here as well. I'm just going to start swatching a bunch and just seeing like what are similar, what are not, what consistencies I like. Because even though they're all MAC, they're all different formulas. Like, this is an extra dimension. This one is matte. This one is Velux Pearl. So even though they're all MAC, they are all different. So I am going to swatch all of them and just compare and see what I like most. So this one is in Shroom. This is one of my very first ones that I ever picked. Not this actual pan. This is one of the first ones I ever picked up. It's just like this really sheer kind of wash of color that I used to like to put all over my lid. But again, I have better ones now for that. So I'm going to pass that on. Can't believe that. This one here should probably have gone with the white ones. This is in Dust Off. It's kind of like a really pretty shimmery vanilla color. I'm going to hold on to that. Okay. This one is in Texture. It's kind of like a reddish brown. I don't know. I probably have similar ones to that in like palettes. I'm sure I do. But I'm just going to keep swatching these and just seeing. This one isn't All That Glitters. This one's fairly new to me and it is so pretty. I absolutely love that. Can you guys see that? There it is. Okay. Compare that to a few. So this Extra Dimension one. Oh, this is in Sweet Heat. Yeah, that one's staying. For sure. That's absolutely stunning. I'm just going to kind of keep it out to compare it to some other ones. This one here, this is a Velux Pearl in Sunspec. Was in the, oh, wow. So that's really close to that. That's super close. Shoot. Which do I like more? I'm going to keep the Extra Dimension. I'm going to get rid of this one. It is beautiful, but they're so similar. They're so similar. I don't need both. I don't need both. I want both, but I don't need both. I'm just going to also go through this here just to see what these are looking like. see here. That's a really pretty color. So that's like a, you know what, now that I'm re-looking at this one here, this is this dust off one. It's a little chunky. I'm actually going to pass it on because it's quite similar, I think, to this one. And if I'm going to keep this set, I won't need another white. Let's keep going here. Let's see what this one looks like. This is in Ginger Rooted. Quite similar to that one, and I prefer that one. So we're going to pass on Ginger Rooted, and I'm going to hold on to the Duo. So that's good. This one is Divine Decadence. This is beautiful, beautiful, like chocolate brown with some glitter. That's pretty. Hold that one there. This one's in Mystery. This is like one of my, again, true blue, old tried and true ones. It's like a really deep matte chocolate brown. I am going to hold on to this one because it's just a useful color to have in like a brown smoky eye or something like that. I just use it quite a bit. This one is in Copper Plate. This is more of a gray, actually, now that I'm looking at it. That's a nice kind of gray. I'm going to hold on to that. Just get rid of it here. I don't need it. This is an Acorn. I really like this color, actually. I just think it's really pretty. Oh. Looked really pretty. I'm actually going to get rid of this. It looks too much like this one here that I'm keeping. I'm going to pass on Acorn. This one here, this is in Elixir. That's quite similar to the MAC one. My thing is it felt weird when I was putting it like on my finger. I'm just trying to decide texture-wise because these are quite similar. They're close enough anyway, in my opinion. I just got to decide which texture I like more. I'm going to keep the MAC one and get rid of the ColourPop one. They're actually not that similar now that I'm looking at them, but there's something off with the texture of that ColourPop one. I don't know if it's just because it's getting old or if it's because it's been used so much or whatever. I don't need it. I never reach for it. I'm trying to be cutthroat here. I'm trying really hard to actually get rid of a lot. So these are all the ones that I'm like still on the fence about. So this one here, this is a Luster in Honey Lust. Sorry, this is absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shade. Running out of spaces. Oh my. Well, that's pretty. We're keeping that one. Holy moly, that's really nice. This one here is in Blanc type. It's, again, a really nice all over the lid kind of a color. I do actually use this quite a bit just as an all over the lid color, so I'm going to keep it. This one here is in Falling Up. That's really pretty. We're going to keep that one. And then I have this one. This is in Mooning. That's really pretty too. So we're going to keep that one. We're going to keep Texture because I got rid of the other ColourPop one. Which two are these? This is that All That Glitters one. I'm going to keep that one, and I am going to keep Divine Decadence as well. And I feel okay knowing that I kept a lot of like the browns and the neutrals because I feel like those are colors I reach for quite often when I'm doing my makeup. Okay, so we're going to get into the pinks, but before I do that, I realized I kind of neglected to go over this one. This is another ColourPop. This is in Goody Two Shoes. So this is it here, and it's compared with this MAC one. I'm going to hold on to the MAC one because I'm going to be more likely to reach for this than for one that's in a Z palette, and they are fairly similar, at least close enough that I feel okay getting rid of that. So I just did that really quickly off camera. Sorry, but at least it's done, and at least that's one more that's going. Alrighty, what's next? Let's go over some of these pink ones, because there's, again, a lot. I don't think I realized I had so many, like, pinky tone shadows. So that has accumulated over some amount of time. Okay, let's just pick a place to start. So this is another one of those foiled shadows. This one's in Feminine Wiles. It's like this really pretty glittery white. I just want to see how close that is to this one here before I make a decision. Quite different. Okay. Is there anything else close to this that I should be comparing? This is another Electric Cool. This is in Love Power. They're all similar, but not the same. I'm going to hold on to both of these. I really like both. I think they're both really pretty colors. And I don't know that I have a lot of other really light pinks. I do have this one. This is again from that Disney Designer collection. That's really pretty color too. Shoot. Okay. How about this one? This is in It's Snowing. Well, those are virtually identical, aren't they? So we're going to get rid of the It's Snowing and we're going to keep the Disney one. I just like the texture of that one a little bit more. Speaking of Disney, this should have been in the browns. What does this look like compared to this one here? Close enough. We're going to keep the Disney one and get rid of this one. I'm being really vicious here, guys, because I really need to be. I have so many single shadows, and it's a drawer that I very rarely go in. That's kind of a bronzy sort of a color, really pretty. I really like this formula. I don't use it enough, and I should use it more often. This one's in Revel. It's like this dark kind of red color. Beautiful, though. Do I have something like that? What's this ColourPop one look like? They're kind of close. This ColourPop one's an Off the Grid. Let's get rid of the ColourPop one and hold on to the Tarte one. Got this Tarte one. This is, put it here. Whoa. This is in Clueless. Right there. Okay, that's cute. This one here is in Jest. Oh, I got so much eyeshadow on my fingers. Just trying to get it off. Okay. That's another one of those light pinks, but it's very unique. I'm going to hold on to that. What does this one look like? This is in Dance Flowers Dance. That's similar to a lot of other ones. I'm going to pass that one on. This Tarte one, this is in, I think, Exposed. This was my first one of these, and I loved it. Really pretty. I don't think I need this and this, though, so I'm going to get rid of this Tarte one and keep the Fairy foiled one, the MAC one, just because these two here seem to be quite similar. I'm going to need more space on my arm shortly. Let's look at this one. Oh, my. Okay. This actually looks exactly like a couple other ones that I kept, so I'm going to get rid of this one. I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's there. This, oh, you know what this one's actually almost identical to? Is this ColourPop one. Do you guys see that? So I'm going to get rid of both because I kept the Paradisco one. I'm just going to get rid of what's on my arm here. All right, so this is what we have left of pinks to go through. So let's just start going. Another one of these Magic Dust ones. I really like the texture of these. I think they're really pretty. That's a really pretty color. Okay. I'm trying to go through them all first and then decide what I want to keep. See if any of them are similar enough. Kind of. Those are pretty close. Not really, actually, but I don't know. I don't know. That's a completely kind of standalone one. Let's go through these ones here, too. Okay, I like both of those actually quite a bit, so I'm going to hold on to both those. And I'm going to keep this Dazzle Shadow in Let's Roll. I think it's really pretty. I have another Dazzle Shadow. This is in Last Dance. That looks a lot like that one. I'm going to get rid of this one. Let's check this Star Trek one out. It's almost more of like a bronzy. I feel like I kept something quite similar to that. Let me see if I can hunt it down. No. I don't know what it was, but I'm going to keep this one too. I really like it. And if I discover it in a later declutter, I discover it in a later decolor. This is in I Like You. It's kind of like a really unique yellowy, orangey kind of shift color. It's really unique, but at the same time, I don't really like the color. I'm going to get rid of it. This one is in Roy Jabi, which someone actually told me meant like all the colors of the rainbow, which is super cool. So that's what that one looks like. This is in Bubbly. That looks a lot like one of these MAC ones, I think. So I'm going to get rid of Bubbly. This is ZZZ or ZZZ or whatever. Meh, I'm going to get rid of that one. Just nothing special. This is the last shadow. This is in Goodbye Butterfly. So I think for now we're going to keep these three. So this is the Magic Dust one, the designer one, and this one. Do I want this one? Kind of reminds me of that Tarte one that I thought. Oh, I got rid of it. You know what? We will keep this one because I got rid of the other two. Now I'm just going to look at these jelly shadows and decide if I want all or any or none of these. You know what I mean? Hold on. Okay. So this one is in Sweet Dreams. It looks like that. This is the one that I knew was similar to it. Like really similar to it. Shoot. Take that out. This one was in No Rest for the Vivid. Okay, and this one's kind of orangey, so I'm going to keep Morning Light, I'm going to keep No Rest for the Vivid, and I'm going to get rid of the Sweet Dreams one, because that's also a lot like a couple of the glitter ones I kept. Oh, these jellies are hard to get off. Okay, so that's all the pinks gone through. So far, I think I've done pretty good. Now, this is where it's going to get a little tricky, because I love my blues and my greens and my purples. So we're going to start with the purples. I'll pull those down first. That's a green. I think the greens and the blues are going to be the hardest for me, to be completely honest, but we shall see. So far, I'm definitely keeping more than I'm getting rid of, but having said that, they're still, like, the pile is healthy for what I'm getting rid of. So there's also this purple one over here to pull in. Okay. Let's start here. I'm actually just going to automatically give this one away. I never use it, and I've had it for a long time, so I'm going to pass that one on. I'm not as likely to use duos. Man, look at this. So much of this all over myself. And I'm trying to get it off, and it won't come off, and I'm covered in glitter, and that's why I'm wearing bad sweatpants, if that's a thing. Like, I have good sweatpants and bad sweatpants. So I'm wearing a pair of my older sweatpants, not a pair of, like, my good new Roots ones. So that I can, if I touch them, I'm not angry at myself later. Okay. There's a lot of purples here. And a lot of them look similar to each other, but I don't know if they're the same. So this is in Sketch. Almost more of like a dark maroon kind of color. I wanted to compare it to this, which was in Slow As You Go. That's more of a true purple, but they're close enough that I think I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm trying to be good, but at the same time, it's like, it's hard because you did buy it all for a reason in the first place. So it's like, okay, what was the reason? This is in Black Grape. That is really pretty. Okay. What's that look like compared to this one? Probably nothing alike. Not really. This is in Revolution. This is another one of those extra dimensions. Okay, that is very, very similar to the Black Grape, and they're actually kind of and not at the same time. Do you know what I mean? Hold on. They are the same and they're not the same all at the same time. I'm going to give up the Black Grape. I'm going to hold on to this one. This is in Smoky Mauve. I just really like that color. This is in Stars and Rockets. Really pretty bright purple. Like, that color is just stunning. I think I'm going to hold on to that. What's this one like? It's more of like a deeper purple. Let's just see what else we got here. Okay, so that's been swatched. Okay, so I have this one. This is in Dare. That's really pretty. That's super bright. Covered in glitter. This is in... Looks rough in the pan, doesn't it? There it is, out of the pan. Dance Party. This is my problem with ColourPop, is like, see, that's pretty though, because it's kind of like almost a black that shifts purple. Here's my problem with ColourPop, and I don't know if they're just like chinsing because they're cheaper or whatever, but like, I'm getting rid of that one, by the way. No, I'm going to keep it. I really like it. But like, they fall out of the palette, and like, none of my MAC ones do that, and I don't know if it's just because they're softer, but you know what? These feel a lot like these electric, shoot, where'd they go? These electric cool ones here. And I've had these for a long time, and they're still in their palette, so why aren't these in, I don't know. I'm just angry at the world. This like really pretty like lavender color, which I wanted to compare to this one, because they look quite similar in the pan. Quite similar on. Which one do I like more? I'm going to come back to that. I am going to get rid of one, but I haven't decided which one yet. This one is in Wild Thoughts. I should have gone with the pinks, but that's okay. This one here is in Milky Way. So much freaking glitter. So I have 3 more to swatch. So this one is Stylishly Merry. That looks a heck of a lot like that. No, it doesn't. What is this color? No, that is it. Huh. They look alike from far away, but not, I guess, next to each other, which makes sense. This one here is in Whittle. Meh. I'm going to get rid of Whittle. It's just not doing it for me. And this one is in Grand Galaxy. We're going to keep Grand Galaxy. And we're going to keep Stylishly Merry because I love the extra dimensions. Okay. I'm going to pass on this one. This is a ColourPop one in Fault Line. That's that one there. I'm going to keep this one. This is in Stars and Rockets. You know what? I am going to give up Dance Party. Is this the one that was like funky and like out of its... Yeah, I'm going to give up Dance Party. It's just now that I'm looking at it again, I'm like, meh, whatever. I'm going to keep... What is that? That's Stylishly Merry. Okay. I'm going to keep both of these ones. So that's in Wild Thoughts and Milky Way. I'm going to keep Dare. Revolution. Which one was this? Yeah, I'm going to give up Revolution. And then I'm going to give up sketch and I'm going to keep slow as you go. And from these two, I'm leaning more towards the upper one, which is more purple. So that's this one in A Whole New World. And we're going to get rid of this one in Rem. So that was pretty good. At least I think so. You guys might disagree. Now is the difficult part, where I have to go through my blues and my greens, and I don't know how cutthroat I can be here because I honestly love them and I need to wear them more. I'm going to go through this all at once, if you can believe that. Here they are. Here they come. So these are, like, I'm just doing them all together because some are blue, some are green, some are greeny blue. Whatever, we're just going to do them all at once, and then all the ones that are left in here are also blues and greens. So, again, we're just going to start swatching them down the arm. This jelly shadow, I'm going to keep. I know I need to keep them because I need to try them. And same thing with this jelly shadow, because I don't know if I like them yet, so I don't want to compare these to, like, other colors of normal shadows that I like in case I don't end up liking these. But I was okay comparing them to each other and getting rid of some of them. So that's going to get kept. This is in Genie. This reminds me a lot of one of my MAC ones. So I'm just going to check it out. So this is what it looks like. It's nice. It reminds me a bit of this one, which is in, oh, Tilt. Oh, no, it doesn't. Phew! Sorry. They're actually quite different. I'll just kind of keep them all off to the side. I'm going to do the same thing where I'm going to mostly swatch them all, and unless I see one that I'm, like, truly moved by, I'll make my decision kind of closer to the end. So this Star Trek one's in Midnight. That's a pretty color. What does that look like compared to this one here? Whoa. That one's more like a teal. That one is an Aphrodisiac. I've always really liked that one. This is in Blue Willow. Did you guys see that? This one here is another one of those electric cool ones. This is in Switch to Blue. Super, super blue. Wow. Got this one in Lunar. It's quite a bit darker. Ow. Sorry, I hit my head. I just had to clean one of these. I swear I did. Where did it go? Where did the other dirty ones go? I don't have an answer. Oh, I found the clean one and I found the other dirty one. Okay. This one is in the Shadows. It's another really pretty blue. I think these are close to each other and I actually prefer in the shadow, so I'm going to give up this Switch to Blue and keep the in the Shadows because they're quite similar. This one's just a little deeper. I'm going to check this one out. This one's in Navy. This is a MAC shadow. Oh. Meh, we're going to get rid of that one. It's a naval, not navy. Sorry. Okay, and then this one is Atlantic Blue. That's really pretty. So we're going to keep Atlantic Blue, Stylishly. No, this is in Lunar, not Stylishly Mary. And we already kept that other blue one. Over here, I haven't decided yet. Okay. But those are those like blues gone through. Let's just still have these ones left to deal with. Okay. Let's check this one out. This is in Sun, Tap, and Repeat. It's almost more of a brown. Okay, well that's different, but we're going to keep it because it's not what I expected it to be. It's kind of like a brown blue shift to it. All right. What's this one look like? This is in Legendary Allure. That's really pretty. I'm going to keep that one. This one's in Silver Sun. Probably going to keep that one as well. This here is in Try Me On. Meh, I'm going to get rid of that one. It's not doing it for me. Having said that, what is this? I'm going to get rid of this Tarte one too. Now that I'm just looking at it, I just don't want it, and I am going to keep Tilt. I really like the way that that shifts. So that's good. That's a little bit more narrowed down. I don't remember what that was. That might have been this one. Yeah, it was. I'm going to think about that one. Some more. Okay. So now I have this turquoisey one here. Oh. Really, really turquoise. So that's that there. This is Formation. I want to compare it to a couple of these ones. That's more blue, but I prefer it. That's gorgeous. We're definitely keeping that. That's in Hydroplane. And I think we're going to get rid of this one. This is in Zoom Ship. And we're also going to get rid of this one. This is that Formation one. I've almost gotten rid of all of my individual ones. There's only 2 left to compare to, and I don't know if they're going to make it through. Which just goes to show that I should stop buying just like inserts to palettes because I never use them. This one is in Snapdragon. That's a pretty color. And then I've got, this one is in Under the Sea. I remember being absolutely in love with that color, so that's staying. What is that like compared to this one here? This is in Special Delivery. That's the first one of the individual ones that I've really liked. It's in Up and Up, that one. And I think I am going to keep Special Delivery as well. I'm just really drawn to it. We're going to get rid of Aquadesiac. It's just nothing special. And I'm going to keep this Blue Willow one because I think it's really pretty. Let's keep going here. We're making progress, guys. I'm feeling pretty good. We're going to get rid of Superfly. It's just whatever. Kind of reminds me a lot of that one, which I already gave up, so I'm not keeping that one. This is in, I believe, Avocado, or Guacamole, excuse me. I'm going to put it up here. It's a really pretty green. This is Lucky Green. It's my favorite green. So pretty. And then I have this one. This is in Humid. It's like the only really dark green I have. I just want to compare it to this one. This is Bird of Prey. Oh, which is the same as that one. What are you, friend? I don't remember what that was. That might have been Sweet Heat. Nope. And it's not that. What is that? Huh. I found 2 that are the same and I don't know what it is. It might actually be this Dazzle Shadow that I got rid of. I don't know, but I'm looking at it again and it's not doing anything for me, this one, so I'm going to get rid of this. I am going to keep this one, though. This is in Midnight. We're going to keep Humid and Lucky Green for sure. I think I'm going to pass on Guacamole. It reminds me a lot of, like, that mermaid one I kept. And then I'm going to keep Snapdragon. I'm going to keep Tonight's the Night, and then the last one we have to just swatch is this one. Oh, I gotta re-clean my fingers. They're just a disaster. meh, I'm going to get rid of that one too. So I'm only keeping one of these, which is hilarious. Now we're just going to go through these really, really quickly. These Glitterly Obsessed. Again, I've never really used any of them, but I'm going to kind of re-swatch them all, or most, and decide what the likelihood is of me actually ever using them. Because there's no point in me keeping them if I'm never going to get to them. So, just looking at them like this. You guys see them all? Okay. Let's think here. The white ones. So they're in Keep It Platonic. Okay. Some of them have different textures than others too. Like they're like, do you see how they're like I'm not barely picking anything up? I'm going to put them here because it's going to be easier to tell. Okay. That's that one. It's pretty. This one, this is in Wish Me Luck. Texture of that one bothers me a lot less. I'm going to keep Wish Me Luck for sure over Plutonic. Plutonic I don't like. That can go. This one. This is in Eternal Sunshine. They feel funny. They're so funny feeling. Oh, I'm going to keep that one too. So I got rid of, oh, they smell weird. I got rid of Plutonic, and I'm going to keep Eternal Sunshine and also Wish Me Luck of those ones. So that's this one and this one here. Get rid of that one. Oh, I remember that these come off easier just with soap, so I'll just let it be glittery, and then I'll sort it out later. This gold one is in Outside the Lines. Whoa. I like the texture of this one a lot. I'm going to keep that one. This one's like wetter. It's got a wetter texture. It feels easier to get at. This one here, I'm really into the color. It's called Dream About Me. It's got like the coolest shift of copper to it. It's another wet feeling one, which I like. I'm going to keep that one. Man, I'm not doing very good. I only got rid of one so far, which is fine. They're brand new. You know, I got to have time to try them. And this one is in Puffin. I love the name. Puffins are freaking so cute. They're like penguins, but a little different. This is like pure yellow. I'm actually going to get rid of that one. I just can't imagine when I would ever need to use a pure yellow glitter. Gold and bronze are more likely. Just like silver is pretty likely to get used. So I'm going to hold the silver one. This one is in Star Party. I've just got these two pinky ones to go through. So this one is in Avenue of the Stars. Again, that's another wetter one, which is nice. It's chunky glitter. And then I have this last one here. This is in Starfire. Ooh. Both really pretty. We're going to keep both of those. So I got rid of the yellow one and one of the white ones. Okay. So that's that. So let me put this back in the drawer and count what we're getting rid of, or show you what I'm getting rid of, and then I will outro this video. Alrighty, guys. So here's a quick look at what I'm getting rid of. There are 55 total eyeshadows here. And I would say I actually didn't discriminate against anything. There's a healthy assortment of MAC, Tarte, ColourPop. Even though I'm angry at ColourPop, I didn't just get rid of all my ColourPop. I did keep a ton of it. There are 4 that are going back to MAC, and then I'm keeping 82 eyeshadows here. I'm just going to put these back in the drawer, and then that's going to be that. So if you guys enjoyed this video, then give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I would really, really appreciate it, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.